About set to go. Our starter in this one, Hunter Brown. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Fair ball.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Seager stands in now. The 2-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
3-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 outs, base is empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Andrew Heaney. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And he deals.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Upstairs.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now, Yainer Diaz.
Full count.
A wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
This one in the air, settles underneath it, corrals it. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side to first, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Second inning set to go. And now here is Wyatt Langford. Wouldn't chase that time.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that one sliced foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a pull.
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Right side, hard hit. Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The Rangers trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. 3-2 now. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 3 and the Rangers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, number 28.
Number 28.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Outside, and that is ball 4. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Runner at first with no outs here. Wouldn't chase that time. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting none.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Going gone. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Heaney done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
And there's one away.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Next pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc getting ready to go. One down, base is empty. That's inside. Ball. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Here's Leody Taveras. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark.
Down.
And the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3-2. Out to short. Pena zips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The designated hitter,
Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a pitch. Rips that one to right. McCormick makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Houston, stepping in, Yainer Diaz.
For the Astros, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Then there's one down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or
batter,
the cold
3.
zone on the hitting
Shortstop.
chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Pena really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And the batter now, Jake Myers. To the right side. Knocks it down, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, number 28.
And now the first baseman. Kicks and fires. And
That's
another ball.
down.
Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. And down on strikes he goes, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Start of the 4th. Here's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
This one in the air center field. Myers under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So now it's Corey Seager. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
The third baseman, number 8, Josh Smith.
Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Bounced up the middle. Pena on the run, sends it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. 2 outs. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Rangers lead 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
And a good eye there.
Outside. Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You got a full count.
Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Altuve, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
Low.
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Astros lead one. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Adolis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. Myers gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
So they're down to their final out. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And that's a little bit high.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on a line. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.